What is up, guys? So you want to improve at Dragon Ball Sparking Zero? You're tired of getting clapped by your friends. The game just dropped. You're tired of getting clapped in lobbies. You're tired. You want to figure out how to really maneuver in this new world, this new realm. I got you. All right, 7 tips to improve in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. You won't need another guide after this one. If you watched one before that, erase from your history. This is all that you'll need. All right. Tip number 1: controller settings. You got 2 controller settings to choose from. Whenever you launch the game, you get to choose your settings and whatnot. Standard and classic. Standard, I use standard personally because I just figure it's just much easier for me. It's like a preference thing. You know how some people hold their controller with claw like little weirdos, and then some people have like they're regular human beings and hold it regularly, right? That's how you do it. You want to do whatever makes you feel comfortable, right? Classic is more for people who've played the OG Budokai games and they're used to that. They're just used to the settings with classic. Yeah, so standard and classic. Number 2, you got the battle assist. So I personally have all my battle assists off. I do recommend turning recovery on. I started with the battle assist off actually, so I don't even know what it truly feels like to have all that other stuff on. But recovery, I know recovery helps a lot because when I'm fighting someone, it's either they're really good at timing or they have recovery assist on, because when you get a chance to recover immediately, you will do it, right, with recovery assist. If you have like guard assist or whatever it's called, if you have some guard assist on, I would suggest turning that off because it will mess up your super counters or your Z counters, whatever. It's gonna mess up your counters. Your counters gonna be off timing. Definitely do not do that. Just in my opinion, if I had to recommend, only have recovery on, nothing else. Number 3, train. Train. And I'm not talking about the tutorial where they get you to move your controller a little bit and do a little combo or two. No, train. Go to the battle settings or battle options and look at what is it? It's like an offline training. Go to battle settings and fight Piccolo. It's a training with Piccolo. You go there, you do the training, go through all of it. I know it's like a chore, but dude, if you really want to stop getting smacked in this game, you're gonna need to train. Like they made this game to where it's, oh, you have to like put in the work to improve, and it shows out, bro. It shows out when you're fighting some of these people and you gain the knowledge and you really just like see how they play. It's like, oh snap, like this dude must be putting in work. I fought a Yajirobe the other day, could not touch him. Swear on everything, could not touch him because he had the Z counters, the super counters, the reflect, the deflect, the whatever they got going on in this game. He had that down to a T. I kid you not, the most frustrating person I've ever fought in my life. But anyways, train, please. Go through all the lists. You got the basics, then you have the intermediate, then the advanced moves, right? The basics and intermediate, it's like, oh, okay, you get to do a combo or whatever, teach you how to dash. Like we all know how to do that. It's in the tutorial, it's easy, right? But the advanced stuff, this game, it doesn't even go through all the tech that you can do, right? There's still more that you can learn when it comes to this. Like for instance, if you it's like an active input when it comes to heavy. So for most characters, if you press square and then triangle in like whatever direction, you hit them up, down, sideways, left, right, whatever way you want to hit them. And it like you just gotta look up your character's combos. I'm gonna get into that in a second here. Number 4, choose a character. You want to choose at least 1 to like 3 characters. I mean, they got 5 that you can choose from in the little select screen, the DP battles, whatever. But I would say pick 1 to 3 characters that you really feel confident or that you just like to play. Like for me personally, it's Frieza, Turles, and Trunks. I like the Cell Saga Trunks where he goes full Super Saiyan. That one's nice. I have those 3. Choose your characters and go to the explanation of controls. You go to the, whenever you're in training, go to the explanation of controls and you go to the rush chain attacks or rush chain movesets or whatever it is. You will see that every character has a different combination that does different things, right? Obviously. But for instance, when I'm playing Cell Saga Trunks, it's his square and triangle kicks the character around. It kicks the enemy around. So his back is facing me now. It turns him around. But when I'm playing Frieza, he does the punch in like the high kicks, right? When I'm playing Turles, he does the he punches and then he stuns, right? Like little gut punch thing, right? You want, every character is different, and then of course you have the square, triangle, square, triangle, all that different combinations. You want to really mix up your combos, and I'm gonna get to that in the next tip as well. But seriously, pick a character, 1 to 3 characters, learn the combos. And just get used to how they play out, because a lot of characters in this, like if you look up their abilities, they all have different abilities, but it will even tell you, oh, this ability can only be used after being, or not only be used, but it's effective after you hit the opponent, you know, instead of just doing the ability, you know, right off rip. But a lot of people for some reason do that in this game, so it works for them, whatever. But yeah, number 5, be unpredictable. I cannot, every fighting game you're gonna play, you are gonna realize how, okay, for instance, you're playing like Mortal Kombat, or I play Brawlhalla, right? Fighting someone who they themselves don't know what they're doing is way harder than fighting someone who knows kind of what they're doing, who knows some basic movements and whatnot, right? Because the person who knows what they're doing or thinks they know what they're doing, they keep doing the same thing over and over again because they're predictable. The one who is just mashing and doesn't know what to do, or the one who's knowledgeable enough to just switch up the tactics and the moves and all that, they're going to succeed. Unpredictability is the best thing in fighting games. So I would say learn playstyles, because I know 182 characters, of course there's going to be a lot of different playstyles. You're going to face people who spam guard all the time, or you're going to face people like this Janemba who just does not know how to guard, you know, but for some reason, you know, he can hold combos sometimes. You want to at least, you know, adapt to any type of playstyle, you know, figure out the playstyle that works best for you, but also learn the ones that can beat you, learn the ones that can counter you, so that way, you know, you can better adjust to that. Very, very, very good tip. Number 6, sparking mode. I'm not gonna lie, abuse it. I don't care. If you have a chance to charge up all the way, and I'm not talking about that fair play, oh, you both charge up and do a little beam struggle. No, if you knock your opponent down and he's across the map and you have a chance to go sparking, go do it. Do sparking. Spam sparking as much as you can. It is broken. It's not broke. Okay, it's broken. It's broken. You can mash the person into like a meteor crash going thing, use your ult. Dude, it's an easy dub if you know how to use sparking properly, especially if you have a Saiyan character. Fun fact, if you have a Saiyan character, I think it's anyone who's Super Saiyan and above, or Super Saiyan 2 and above, if you are in sparking mode and you hold down the your Z dash, where your dragon dash, where you're flying, and you constantly press X or guard, you press guard, you'll zip around, zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. It's so cool. Try it out. Little tip. Number 7, last one, have fun. Mental is everything. All right, mental is everything when it comes to fighting games, when it comes to gaming in general, when it comes to life in general. Mental is everything. If your mental is easily broken, right, you're gonna have a horrible time playing the game. If you have a horrible time playing the game, you're going to have a horrible time adjusting and learning the game. All right, having fun changes your perspective on the game, and you'll be more open to losing. You'll be more open to figuring out how to get better. You know what I mean? Have fun, enjoy it. You're getting destroyed. I'm not gonna lie, it's annoying. It's annoying playing some of these people with how they play. It's annoying. We've all faced the guy who just holds perception, right, constantly, and then somehow you can't grab him because he's reacting faster than whatever you can think, right? We've all fought that person. But have fun while doing it, please. All right, because it's nothing like buying a game for $70 or $110, like myself, you know, bread, but $110 and then not enjoying it because you have a horrible mindset or a bad mindset. You know, have fun, relax. If you are having trouble with something, go back to training. Training will always be your friend. Refer back to the basics. All right, or come back to this video. Nah, but seriously, guys. That's the seven tips to really truly improve at Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. If you guys would like some more, let me know if you guys want me to go more in depth with anything else, like how I mentioned what was it? It was like the square and triangle directional that you can do. Let me know. I'll definitely be willing to go in depth with all that. But yeah, remember guys, remain calm when playing this game. That's it. All right, bye.